on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. The Valentine's Day rush is all but over. We got the final pack offers and cards in-game today, and unfortunately, they just weren't as good as the previous rush that we saw during the holiday season, but we still see a pretty good market drop here, and there's a lot of really good cards that you guys can go out and pick up right now. So in this video, we're going to go over all of the best pickups that you can make, especially if you're on a budget. I've been saying it all year. My favorite thing about College Football Ultimate Team is how inexpensive cards are. It is a bit difficult to make coins if you don't spend money and you're not really good at the game, or you can't win a lot of gauntlet games, but you can find a lot of really good value in these cards and not have to spend a ton of coin. So let's go ahead and go through it and talk about all of the best players. We're going to talk about the rental method a lot, and we will start with Damon Williams Jr. This is one of the brand new fraternity cards. It's a 97 overall LTD, and with all LTDs in the game, they quick sell for 175K. That will never change. So with this card and a lot of other cards we're going to reference in this video and recommend to you, keeping that in the back of your mind, you know that, for example, with this one, on average, he goes for about 230,000 coins. So if you paid the 230 right now, you know that whenever you're done with this card, whenever you're ready to upgrade your quarterback, you're going to get guaranteed 175K back. You can quick sell it. That makes this card roughly about 55,000 coins to rent. Again, you're going to have to pay a little bit up front, but you're going to get most of what you spent on this card back when it's time to move on, and you're getting a really good one. Top 3 quarterback in the game, 95 speed, 97 throw power, short and mid throw both at 94, deep at 92. The only thing out of the throw under pressure, throw on the run, and play action that's bad is the play action, which is probably the most meaningless attribute out of all of the key attributes when it comes to a quarterback. Really good card here. And then one other option, very similar in price point and attribute wise, we have the Stories of the Week Scheme Spotlight, Braylon Braxton. This card came out this past Wednesday here, also with the 95 speed, 95 throw power. The short throws at 98, the mid and deep are going to be at 94. He does have a good play action along with a good throw on the run and throw under pressure. And this card on average is about 235,000 coins, and it is an LTD that quick sells for 175, so you're looking at about 60,000 coins to rent this card right now. I got 2 running backs for you. The first one's going to be Scheme Spotlight, Mekhi Hughes. Now, he does lack a bit in the change of direction there. With 90, agility isn't terrible at 93. He is a power back archetype, but I like this card because he's giving you the speed, right? There's not any 98 speed running backs in the game. He's up there with the tops in speed, 94 acceleration, 94 break tackle, 97 trucking, 89 catching's pretty good, the carry's good. Again, change of direction is probably the lowest, but I know a lot of people out there run different formations that have 2 running backs on the field. You got all these motion plays and screens and just, you know, fun things that you can do with the college playbooks. And if you need a change of pace back, Mekhi Hughes is really good. 195K on average, and he is an LTD, so you're looking at 20,000 coins to rent this card. I think that's really good, considering he's one of the fastest at his position in the entire game. And this Reggie Bush card, which was available during the holiday rush season, is still extremely relevant, and to me, one of the best running backs in the game. 96 speed, 95 acceleration, 96 break tackle. He gives you 95 change of direction. He's lacking with the catching and the trucking, but I don't think that matters. You get the spin cycle ability on this card. The spin move is absolutely cracked, and he's down to 210,000 coins. He's been at that price point for a while, but still really relevant at the running back position. So for 210K, another LTD here, you're looking at 35,000 coins to rent. There are only a handful of 97 speed wide receivers out there, and the Name of the Games program made a return this past Saturday, and DeColdis Crawford, one of the flyest names in all of football, did get an LTD card with 97 speed. He's 6 foot even, 96 catch, 91 catch in traffic, 94 spec catch. As long as the route running's at 90 plus, it's good to go. Short 90, mid 94, and deep 97. If you're looking for a deep threat player, he's got that archetype, he's got the speed, he's got good enough height out there, and he's about 325K. Again, another LTD here. So for this one, you're going to have to put more up front than the previous cards we talked about at those other positions, but you're looking at about 150,000 coins to rent one of the best best wide receivers in the game right now. If you're looking for some cheaper options, Braxton Miller from the Game Changers program, really good. I have this card on my team. 6'1" receiver with that 96 speed. There's a bunch of 96 speed guys out there, and he's one of the less expensive ones. 95 catch, 94 short route running, 96 mid, and 92 on the deep route running, and they gave him a route runner archetype. This is the first card that we're talking about in this entire video that's not an LTD, so you're just paying 200,000 coins on average for this one, and you would just be spending that all up front. If that's too much for you, take a look at Fraternity's Nick Marsh, another brand new card that came out this past Friday. 6'3", 96 speed, 90 short route running, 93 mid, 96 deep. He is a deep threat archetype, really good catching at 96. I don't understand. I mean, this program in itself has a bunch of cheap cards, but I was going to say, I don't know how this card's so inexpensive because it's really good looking with the height, the speed. Again, with only a few 97 speed guys out there, he's right there with the 96, and he's only 130,000 coins. Really good pickup there. A lot of good budget options at tight end, but at this point, Evan Ingram is down and cheap enough to go out there and pick him up. 236,000 coins on average, 6'3" tight end, 94 speed, 87 strength, and 67 run block. That's not going to be his forte. He is a vertical threat archetype, but you get 96 catching, 92 catch in traffic, 91 spec catch. Short and mid route running are outstanding. Really, really good card for one of the fastest tight ends in the game. We head on over to defense now, and we start at left end with Elijah Roberts, another scheme spotlight card, another LTD with a 97 OVR. If you look at all of the left and right ends in the game, there's a few that are 93 and 94 speed, commonly 92 speed, and that's what Elijah Roberts is going to give you. But not only that, you got 95 strength, 94 acceleration, the tackles at 96, block shed at 96, so really good against the run, power rusher archetype there, but he also has 97 power move, 93 finesse move. Like, this card can pretty much do it all, and again, you just cannot get any cheaper than this. It's an LTD that on average goes for 190,000 coins. This is a 15,000 coin rental. Like, if you're building your team, you should really be looking at all these LTDs. I understand some of it is a lot to put up front there, but you're just maintaining the value of your coin in the long run by investing in these cards and letting them go on your field. Chop Robinson on the opposite side, the cheapest card in the entire video. Not an LTD rental in this situation, only 67,000 coins. Again, 92, 93, 94 speed are the tops in the game right now, so he's a little bit slower. He only has the 88 power move, 86 strength, but you got 93 tackle, 96 block shed, 96 finesse move. I think that's just a lot of good for a little bit of coin at 67K. Outside linebackers, still one of my favorite cards in the game, the Swiss Army knife on defense, Anthony Hill Jr., pass coverage archetype, outside linebacker from the Stars of the Season promo. But what you see here on the screen, 6'3", 94 speed, one of the fastest at his position. You get the 92 strength. Typically when you see speed like that at outside linebacker, their strength is low. That's not the case with him. He also has 92 finesse move, 91 power move, 95 block shed, and along with all of that, he is a pass coverage archetype. He also adds in 93 man and 94 zone. You can pretty much do anything with this card. Stop the run, rush the passer, drop in coverage, user him, and he's down to 163,000 coins. On the opposite side, we have Tyree Wilson, power rusher archetype, outside linebacker, 93 speed, 94 acceleration, 96 strength, really good there, 95 tackle, 95 block shed to help against the run, the 90 finesse move, 96 power move combo, really good pass rusher, but he's also 6'6", so if you want to drop him back in coverage and user him because of the height, and he's fast enough to do it, obviously, not a bad idea. Now, his agility is only 91. I don't know how much of that a concern it's going to be. I don't think you should user him all the time, but it's something that you can kind of throw out there. Coverages aren't great, 85 man, 87 zone, but they're not awful either. I just like what this card brings to the table, and he is also about 163,000 coins. At middle linebacker, we got a brand new Luke Kuechly. Unfortunately, his zone coverage is not very good at all. I still think this Carson Swishinger is like the best budget user out there because he's only 103,000 coins. You're getting 6'2" height, 94 speed. I think Kuechly has the 95 speed. That's tops in the game, so he's right there. 95 zone coverage is phenomenal. 90 hit power, 91 block shed, 95 tackle. Field general archetype, but like he can play the run with those attributes. He can obviously play the pass with the 95 zone coverage, and he's tall enough and fast enough to go out there and use her. He does have 87 agility. You know, it's something to be concerned about a little bit there, but when we're talking about 100,000 coins for a card that gives you everything else that's really good, I still think think it's worth it. Corey Black is going to make another one of these budget videos as some of your best options at the cornerback position out of Oklahoma State. 6 foot even, 96 speed, just like cornerback, just like running back, 97 speed without any boosts and whatnot is tops in the game. So if you can get 96 speed, guys, they're not that far off, and this Corey Black card is going to cost you about $150K. Can play 96 zone, or has 96 zone, so you definitely want to play him in that type of scheme. But even with the 91 man, 93 press, 97 agility, 94 acceleration, all very good, I do think that he could play man coverage as well. If you like to mix up your coverage, really good card that could play on the outside or the inside. On one that could definitely play on the outside is going to be Leonard Moore. We got another fraternities card here, another 96 speed defensive back, 6'2", 97 acceleration, only 86 man. So this one you pretty much have to play zone. I would not trust the man coverage with him at all, but very high zone coverage at 96, 91 press, 92 agility, if I didn't mention it earlier. And like all of these fraternity cards, 110,000 coins at the champion level. And then one final card, actually two final cards from the Stars of the Season promo, both short, but I think they're good slot defenders. They still give you speed. The first one's going to be Jahdae Barron, 96 speed, 94 acceleration, 97 agility, dual coverages here, so regardless of what scheme you play or if you mix it up, he can do it all. 99 play rec is nice, 94 man, 96 zone, 95 press coverage, on average going for about 186,000 coins. And the same thing's going to be D'Angelo Ponce. He's even shorter at 5'9", but gives you that 96 speed and acceleration, 97 zone and press, 95 man, 95 agility. Another guy that can play on the inside there as a slot defender if you like to blitz your nickel cornerbacks, either CB3 or CB4. Both of these guys at the same price point, fast enough to get out there and do so. At free safety, one more fraternities card. Tyler Nubin has really good mutt cards. This one in College Football Ultimate Team, pretty much the same. 6'2", 97 speed and acceleration, 96 tackle, 89 hit power, 89 man, and 96 zone. He is a zone archetype. If you want to, you can occasionally put him in man coverage, but I would keep him as a high safety up there with that 96 zone. Really, really good, and it's another LTD rental option here. On average, you're looking at 200,000 coins for this card. Quick sells for 175, 25K for a 97 speed free safety that's 6'2". It just doesn't get any better or cheaper than that. And just be aware, right, with the Rush promo ending, you could see a lot of these cards temporarily go back up in price. So now is the time to buy them. And if you can't go out and do it now, remember, we are likely going to see an OVR increase very soon. Might even be this upcoming Friday, where these cards will then drop down again. But they could temporarily rise, so you might want to get them now if you need them right now. And then we close it out with the best strong safety. We got a rewind card here in Gerard Holloman. The card he had earlier in the year, the one that this is based off of, is really, really good. I actually pulled this out of a B&D training pack from the Rush offers and immediately threw him in the lineup because of the success I had with his previous card. 6 foot tall, 96 speed. He is a strong safety, so you can play him as a sub linebacker if you want. You can play him up top in coverage. He is his own archetype, but he gives you 93 hit power, 92 tackle, 97 acceleration. To stop the run, he's going to be able to do that. And then the coverages are amazing. 96 zone, 94 man. You can pretty much play this card anywhere. And on average, 136,000 coins. And there you have it. Those are all the best pickups that you can be making right now in the aftermath of the Valentine's Day Rush promo in Cut 25. Let me know what players you guys picked up in the comments section after watching this video. Hopefully it helped, and thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.